My name is Alexis Callum, and this is my story. I moved here in 2007 from Connecticut, and shortly before I moved, my mother told me in my research of finding a school, I needed to find a good apostolic church. So I did that. I did my research, and in my research surrounding areas, there weren't really good churches. And one of the churches that I found was about 30 minutes away from campus. I did not have a car, so I was just hoping that maybe they had a bus or could figure out transportation. I ended up looking up NewLifeTabernacle and scrolling through, and the first thing that caught my eye was the choir. My current church, however, did not have a choir, and I always wanted to sing in what they would consider a black church choir with the robes and move from side to side with the, synchronized clapping of hands and dance. So that was something that I looked forward to. Moving to Florida, I went to my freshman orientation, and they split the parents and the students up. And I went where all the students were, but the particular activity they had, I couldn't participate because of my attire. And so I was sitting on the bleachers, and this young lady comes over to me and goes, "Are you apostolic?" So I started laughing because only another apostolic or Pentecostal comes up and asks you if you're apostolic. And that was Sister Jaleesa Dudley, now Murphy. We hit it off instantly, and we figured out our dorm situation, and God opened up a door that she would become my freshman roommate. From there, the rest is history. I went to church with her faithfully, and on my first Wednesday night, it hit me that the church that I had researched all those months prior to moving was the same exact church that God led me to. And funny enough, my mom was in the parent session, and she had run into Brother Dudley and Sister Dudley, and they began talking simultaneously that Jaleesa and I were talking. So it was just a full circle moment watching how God used that little moment of transition in my life to bring me here. And God just did tremendous things in my life. I always loved to sing at my home church in Connecticut, but God really just took that little gift and began to just exemplify what He had poured into me all those years ago. So I am so grateful for all that New Life has, specifically through the music ministry. That is one thing that is near and dear to my heart. So that is my story.